The results will be earth-shattering.
It's the Mega Man, and nah, that doesn't stand for hate. We're just saying it's time for education to be great.
Hello, everyone. This is Make Education Great Again. I'm your host, Chris Morris. Today's topic, the Arizona reports deliver today, and the results are earth-shattering. We've got two articles to break into today, including a video from Jovan Pulitzer, who has new evidence talking about how there are secret codes embedded on real ballots, and this is something that needs to be talked about because they keep saying forensics not going to really make a difference. Yeah, it is, and you're going to see exactly how that is today. Now, before I get right into the video, I want to do some housekeeping issues. Please, if you haven't already, subscribe to me on Rumble. Just search Mega Man 2020. That's Mega Man 2020. The link is also embedded in the description below. In addition, I want to do a special thanks and a shout out to the other YouTuber, Headlines and Echoes. If you haven't subscribed over there, go ahead and head that way. Headlines and Echoes. They are awesome because what they're basically doing is, or what she is doing, I should say, it's a lady. She is going about telling people who your favorite YouTubers are or where they are, if they got struck down, if they've been on strike, if they've been MIA. She's giving you headlines and echoes about where they are and keeps you posted, and she's helped keep people informed. She's helped this channel and our backup channels, and so I just want to give some love to Headlines and Echoes. Now let's get into today's video. So the first article I have for you is right here. Here's the title. It says Breaking Big. Jovan Pulitzer Arizona audit report will be delivered to the Senate on Friday. Now that's today, the 20th of August. Results will be earth-shattering. Let's take a look. Thursday morning, American entrepreneur, inventor, and data analyst Jovan Pulitzer joined Joe Hoft on Tomorrow's News Today, which is a news radio program in St. Louis. He said, let's go a little lower here. During this discussion, Jovan Pulitzer dropped a couple of huge bombs. Jovan told Joe Hoft the Arizona forensic audit report is going to be delivered on Friday. And then he said, let's see. Sorry about the pop-up, guys. Go a little bit lower. He said the results will be earth-shattering. And then he went on to give a little bit more detail as to what they have found and some evidence on the ballots. Now, if you want to look over here, I have a second article. I'm going to leave a link to both of these in the description. Jovan basically says, hey, he reveals it's not the watermarks on the ballots. It's even better than that. So, I mean, we did a video or a few videos featuring, the watermarks and how they are different from the fake ones that were presented. But here's where it gets interesting. Yesterday, Jovan reported that the Arizona audit report of 2020 will be provided to the Arizona Senate on Friday. And then, let's see, but on Wednesday, he released something nearly as significant. It was a Pulitzer Prize. It wasn't watermarks they've been looking for. It's much, much better. He surprised all of us once again, and he scared the hell out of any of the election fraudsters in the process. It says a video released Wednesday on Twitter. He explained that identifying marks are in fact on the ballots and are exactly what they are looking for during the audit. He explained it wasn't bamboo paper, as audit detractors claimed, and it wasn't secret watermarks either. It was, however, a secret printer identifying protocol established years ago by the Secret Service to help catch counterfeiters, coincidentally enough. So there's a video. I'm going to show you guys that in just a second. But here's what it looks like. On the real ballots, you'll see these little dots that kind of appear, and you can't see that with the naked eye. You have to have like special, I don't know, forensic tools in order to even see these codes. But it says the matrix codes, the placement of the markings reveals the precise identity of the printer by serial number along with the exact date and time, time stamped, that the document was printed. Big, huge news. And so here's a little graphic of what it kind of looks like. Just bean counting involved in forensic audit. So this is just an example of what the micro dots kind of would look like in a little easier to see manner, but that's what it would look like on the real ballot. So anyway, without further ado, I'm talking a lot. Let's go ahead and hear from the man himself, Jovan Pulitzer, talking about this extra little detail that is going to come out when they deliver the results today. Let's go ahead and roll it.
Let me show you what the media doesn't want you to know. Take a look at this, folks. The legal ballots are encoded. Here it is. Watch it for your own eyes. Let me know that you can see this. So what you're seeing there, those are the codings in the ballots. You're looking at it right there. See those little dots? These are what our systems do. This is why you have to look at the physical event, because these are below your eye frequency level. The media would have swore to you it was not there. They would have told you bullcrap looking for bamboo. It was never about looking for bamboo. They play on your mind and they play tricks and jokes with you. Do you know why? Because they think you're all a bunch of cabbage heads. They think you have cabbage for brains. And they want you to believe the junk. the junk.
So anyway, what do you think about that? What do you think about these little micro dots, this technology that they don't want you to hear about? You don't hear about this on the mainstream media. You have got to search a matter out. The Bible says, seek and ye shall find. Those of y'all who are seeking, you're going to find. And guys, it's getting even juicier than this. So that's just Arizona. Let's go back to where the devil went down to. That's the state of Georgia. There's some new news coming out that's very encouraging for the Patriots that I want to draw your attention to next. So let's go ahead and get there. This article came out by all places, the Atlanta Journal-Constitution. It's very leftist, but look what they say. With panel, Georgia takes big steps toward takeover. There's a takeover of Fulton County elections. They're doing something about it. Let's see. It says the state election board made a big move this past week toward taking over Fulton County elections, consenting to Republican calls to conduct a performance review of operations in the heavily Democratic county. The board, made up of 3 Republicans and 1 Democrat, voted unanimously to approve the appointees to the panel: Republican Ricky Kittle, chairman of the Catoosa County Elections Board; Democrat Stephen Clay, and a member of Gwinnett County Elections Board, Ryan Germany, and General Counsel for Republican Secretary Brad Ravensburger. Now, this right here is the part where I don't know to take this super seriously. Mr. Crook himself is on this board taking over the elections after he told Trump to his face that everything was secure. So this is something that looks on the surface to be good news, but I have my doubts. I'm just being completely honest with you. I'm going to bring you the news anyway. Fulton County becomes the first county to face the possible takeover of an election management system under the Senate Bill 202. Republicans pushed the election law through the General Assembly earlier this year after President Trump and his supporters, falsely claimed, that voter fraud cost him the election. 3 vote counts, both by machine and by hand, show that Democrat Joe Biden. So there's a lot of leftist stuff. Of course, this is the Atlanta Journal-Constitution. But supposedly, they are taking over, and they're going to have like this superintendent. I'm going to come on screen. They basically have this like superintendent who oversees everything, and it's taken out of the control of just that county. I don't buy it, because we have on the board Brad Ratzensberger that might need to be in jail as far as I'm concerned. But I'm just bringing you the news so you guys can think for yourself. I don't know. Maybe there's more to it than I think. But anyway, let me know what you guys think in the comments. Are you excited? Do you think we're going to see earth-shattering results? They're supposed to be delivered today. Is it going to amount to anything? Do you think there's some legs to what Jovan Pulitzer is pointing out as far as these codes with these little dots that you can see on the real ballots and how it's a security measure? Is that encouraging news to you? What do you think about what's going on in Georgia? I'd love to hear your thoughts as always in the comments. As always, like, subscribe, share, click the notification bell for more content and analysis. If you like what you heard, I have a link to my PayPal, my Cash App, my Venmo. We got mega merch available. Just head over to megaman3screatorspring.com. It's in the link as always. We are currently under a strike on my channel number 1, but this is still our second backup channel. Please subscribe here and subscribe to my Rumble. Subscribe here on YouTube, backup, but also to my Rumble. I cannot emphasize that enough. We've got to be smart. We got to diversify, and I need our followers to diversify with me for us to overcome. And I'm telling you, ambition knows no obstacles. So we got obstacles, but I got ambition to help save this country, and I know you guys do too, and we got to get the news to you, and that's just what it is and what it's all about. You guys have a blessed day, a blessed weekend. I will catch you next time. Peace.
It's the Mega Man, and nah, that doesn't stand for hate. We're just saying it's time for education to be great. And if we keep on doing everything that we've been doing, it will no longer be our freedom that we're pursuing. It's now time to teach our students how to think and reason. If we don't, we'll keep on electing those guilty of treason. So listen up, as Mega Man is about to spit the truth. Gotta stop the powers that are coming after the youth.